There you go. You need.
Y'all know what it is and who it is, man. It's your boy Fighting Night X, Four Corners Boxing. I'm here with 3 division champ Abner Mares, who's calling the action at Showtime Boxing PBC. How you doing, champ?
I'm blessed, brother. Just finished watching a great fight. I think, I don't want to call it candidate fight of the year because, it lasted 5 rounds. It would have lasted a little bit more, maybe, but, all action for sure. All action. Matías, Subriel Matías against Ponce. I mean, phenomenal fight. At the end, the guy with the big punch came on top, and that was Subriel.
Ponce started hot, though. Ponce started hot.
He started really hard. He started really good. Yeah, good point. First round, I think it was more Subriel being, overwhelmed and just like shook. Like, oh man, this guy started off quick. Subriel being used to him being that guy. And I think that's what happened. But he shook it off. I think after the second round, we're back to seeing the same Subriel Matías.
I was saying, Steve Ponce started hot, but I was saying, can he do this for 12 rounds now? Because you're going to have to do this for 12 rounds against Matías.
Yeah, and I kind of jinxed it, and I called it on the air. I said, I don't want to jinx it, but hey, Ponce showing great chin, great whiskers, fighting back, back and forth with Matías against a great punch, and boom, next thing you know, he gets dropped. But I was just, I was amazed that he was taking some great shots from a heavy puncher like Matías.
1 round changes the fight, huh?
Yeah, man. It just takes that 1 shot from a puncher, and that's what Matías. Sorry, man. It's gonna be hard to beat Matías. Any 140 right now, I don't see any 140 pounder beating Matías. The only one that can give him a tough fight, I think.
Let's talk about it.
It's pro grade.
Let's talk about it. That's the fight.
Yeah,
that's a dream fight right now.
That's the big fight, brother. But hey, Matías is a nightmare. Will be a nightmare for any of these fighters.
Word is that Raleigh and Pulio, Alberto Pulio, are gonna get it on Showtime soon, and that's another 140-pound matchup. Can any of those guys keep up with Subriel's power?
Can they keep up? Yeah. This guy did up to the 5th round, you know what I'm saying? They can keep up, but eventually I don't think they last. I think that the power from Subriel Matías is just amazing. I'm seeing we're talking about a guy that has got 19 wins, only 1 defeat. He avenged that defeat against Petros.
Yes, by knockout.
By knockout, exactly. So if I'm not wrong, the only fighter that had really kept that momentum as power is, rest in peace, Edwin Valero.
Ooh.
I mean, he's in that category right now.
Marquez, what up, baby?
So, it's just an honor to see,
what's going on? Showtime's team is out here.
Yes, sir.
Abner, we just had breaking news yesterday that the fight that boxing has been waiting for, all fans. You know what I'm about to tell you, man. Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia. They pushed it back a week, right? April 22nd.
Yeah.
What do you, listen, we've been waiting for a while. We all been saying what we want to see. What do you see going down that night if we could get an early little breakdown from you? Not even a prediction. Give us a breakdown, Abner.
First of all, I want to talk about the fans that were doubting this fight happened. I want to call them out because there was a lot of haters, a lot of people that, no, it's not going to happen. The promoting there too much, pride in both promotions, no. It's all about money at the end of the day. Big fights like this, it takes time to get, an agreement. And we saw towards, like just last week, they talked about the fight maybe not happening for just the simple reason that, the clause.
The rematch clause?
The rematch clause, exactly. So what I'm saying, these big fights, it takes time, it takes a lot of, back and forth negotiation. Now talk about breaking down the fight. 50-50, bro.
50-50
I'm not leaning towards Tank. I'm not leaning towards Ryan, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because both heavy hitters, both young. Yeah, the experience might be on Tank's side, but let's not forget that Tank has been fighting, not fighters that are in that weight class. Let's just say,
Okay.
Last fighter he fought, what did he fight? Help me out here.
Hector Garcia came up from 130.
Came up from 130. Fight before that, I think that fighter came up from 130. Leo Santa Cruz, not taking anything away from Tank Davis. He's a monster. He's a beast. But I'm just saying,
he's got a guy his size right now.
He's got a guy his size. No. He's taller, bigger, long reach that knows how to use that reach that could pop. And Ryan Garcia, a young kid. I mean, that's why
Ryan
I
has a
have
quick
it
trigger,
fit-
man.
Yeah, he is. He's sharp too. So 50-50, man. 50-50 fight, and it's just one of those fights that at the end of the day, the guy that gets hit with the clean shot is going to be over for him.
All right, last one. I'm going to let Abner get out of here.
Right before we get this big main event, we got another one that you're going to be calling on pay-per-view between David Benavidez and Caleb Plant.
Yeah.
I seen David Morrell in the building. He called that fight a 50-50 fight as well.
Yeah.
This is another fight that we've been asking. PBC is delivering on this one,
Yeah.
March 25th.
You know what? A lot of people are favoring Benavidez, David, obviously because of the fighting style that he has, that he brings into a fight, which is pressure, aggression. You know, he's a beast. He's the monster, and he is the boogeyman. I think it was Mike Tyson that called him, the boogeyman of this division.
Mexican monster
The Mexican
right now.
monster, exactly. But let's not take away from Plant's boxing skills. You know, he's a great boxer, you know. I know a lot of people are saying, no, he got beat by Canelo, and Canelo knocked him out, but he
Canelo had to work for
you
that
know what I'm saying?
knockout.
Yeah, he did.
I
he
keep
did.
telling people
you know,
that.
And the level that Canelo is in, you know what I'm saying, it took him a while. So I don't see it as 50-50. I edge Benavidez in the fight, but by very little. It's going to be a good fight.
Abner,
man,
thank
thanks a
you.
lot.
Thank
We
you.
want to give you your flowers. As also,
brother.
thank you
Thank
for
you.
all
Thank
the
you,
work that
brother.
you've
Thank you.
done.
Appreciate
Hope to
you.
see you back in the ring as well.
Thank you, brother. Thank
No
you.
videos.